They traveled through a forest trail, Master Li walking with a steady pace. Tenzin hurried along, struggling to keep up. The chirping of birds filled the air. Master Li asked why he was in such a rush. Master Li stopped and pointed to a flower by the path. He encouraged Tenzin to appreciate its beauty and take a moment. Tenzin paused, staring at the delicate petals, and thought about the rush. They continued their journey, but at a slower pace. Master Li explained the importance of slowing down and being present. Tenzin listened intently, his usual impatience subdued. Reaching a stream, Master Li sat by the bank and motioned Tenzin to do the same. They watched the water flow, a reminder of life's constant movement. Tenzin found the sight calming. Master Li asked Tenzin to try listening to the sound of water and nothing else. Focusing deeply, Tenzin closed his eyes. The sound of the stream became more vivid, like a melody. After a long silence, Master Li opened his eyes and smiled, asking how Tenzin felt. He replied with a newfound calmness that he had not known before. They continued their walk. As they walked through the forest, Master Li suggested they each find an object that resonated with them. Tenzin looked around until something caught his eye. Tenzin picked up a smooth round stone and showed it to Master Li. The monk smiled and took the stone, explaining how something so simple could hold great meaning. Master Li began to tell a story about how a stone, though still, could shape the water that flowed over it. Tenzin listened in awe, realizing the stone's significance. They reached a hilltop overlooking the valley. Master Li pointed out how, from there, everything seemed smaller, yet interconnected. Tenzin admired the view, feeling a sense of unity with nature. They sat under a tree and shared a simple meal. Master Li emphasized the importance of eating mindfully. Tenzin chewed each bite slowly, savoring the taste and the moment. After the meal, Master Li shared the idea of simplicity, showing how unnecessary excess could distract from true happiness. Tenzin nodded, feeling lighter with this newfound understanding. As the sun began to set, they walked towards the temple. Master Li spoke about transitions, likening the sunset to life's stages. Tenzin pondered this, finding comfort in the cycle. They reached the temple grounds, where Master Li led Tenzin to the meditation hall. Encouraging him to join in the evening meditation, they both sat down in the hall's quiet embrace. As they meditated, Master Li's words about slowing down echoed in Tenzin's mind. He felt a deep sense of calm and clarity. Slowly, he began to understand the true essence of stillness. The meditation session ended, and they walked out into the cool night air. Master Li pointed to the stars, likening each to a moment in life. Tenzin marveled at their beauty and vastness. Master Li spoke of patience, using the night as a metaphor. He encouraged Tenzin to embrace the wait, as the stars did not appear until darkness fell. Tenzin began to appreciate the lesson. They walked in silence back to their quarters. Knowing that there were more lessons to unfold, Tenzin felt grateful for the wisdom shared. Master Li smiled, sensing Tenzin's growth. In their quarters, Master Li spoke about dreams and aspirations. He emphasized the need for balance, ensuring that dreams were pursued without haste. Tenzin listened attentively, absorbing the wisdom. The next morning, Master Li and Tenzin prepared to start a new day. The monk reminded Tenzin of the importance of a steady and mindful start. They began with morning meditation. In the meditation hall, they focused on their breath. Master Li guided the meditation, emphasizing slow, deliberate breaths. Tenzin felt his mind clear and settle into a peaceful state. After meditation, Master Li shared a story about a wise turtle who always moved slowly and lived a long, content life. Tenzin smiled, understanding the allegory about patience and perseverance. They walked a path through the temple garden. Master Li showed how nature thrived at its own pace, each plant growing in its own time. Tenzin began to see the harmony in slow, steady growth. Master Li asked Tenzin to plant a seed and water it daily. Doing this would teach him the value of patient nurturing. Tenzin carefully chose a spot and planted the seed. Every day, Master Li and Tenzin visited the seed. Weeks passed, and they finally saw a small sprout. The experience taught Tenzin the importance of patience and consistent effort. One morning, they watched as the sprout grew into a young plant. Master Li spoke about the beauty of growth and the rewards of patience. Tenzin felt proud of their work. They continued their lessons throughout the seasons. Each experience deepened Tenzin's understanding of stillness and mindfulness. Master Li's teachings profoundly shaped his view of life. Years passed, and Tenzin grew wiser. The teachings of slowing down became integral to his being. He thanked Master Li for the timeless wisdom and promised to pass it on. The monk smiled. If you enjoyed this video even a little bit, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more.